Yeah, hi, it's the 7th of December 2018 at 9:30 a.m. The news isn't good around the world. I see Deutsche Bank is currently trading at 7.7 euros, which is collapsing. It's down pretty much 30% on the last couple of months. So it looks like it's in dire straits, and of course if it goes, it'll take Germany with it and Europe, and the whole world will get sucked into a big black hole. And if that's not bad enough, we've got huge troop movements amassing in Crimea. The Russians, I think, have got 80,000 troops there, plus all their S-400s and what have you. So that looks like nuclear war coming up there, in all honesty. And if that's not bad enough, Yellowstone is really active. It's matched the all-time record set in 1964 from, I think it was 29 eruptions. Yeah, it's already done that, and we've still got 3 weeks to go before the end of the year. So it looks like it if nothing else gets us, it could be that. And then don't forget Nibiru. Is it Nibiru? Is that how you say it? Planet X. It's on its way apparently. Yeah, so I'd say, it's all round looking pretty like end times, but what's the black swan event that's going to trigger all of this? You're not going to believe this. You're going to be gobsmacked with this. But the answer is sunglasses. This is what's going to change everything. I was thinking about it this morning. I woke up at dawn. I used to drag myself out of bed at about 11 a.m. Think, oh shit, I'm up late again. Yeah, the guilt, the bad, and go into a messy kitchen and think, oh God, what am I going to, it was that sort of thing. Not anymore. Nah, dawn. Yeah, the birds were singing outside and what have you, and the chooks were clucking and that sort of thing, and I woke up, God, I feel good. And I really mean this, I'm serious. This is how I wake up. Let me get out and get out. This is what I think in my situation. So I get out, I throw myself in, I do 10, 20 sit-ups, 10, 20 push-ups, make a cup of coffee, maybe come back and respond to a few comments that the guys have made and what have you. Go back and do a few more sit-ups, a few more push-ups, open up my work, get started, what have you. I'm not kidding. It's all because of these. Oh, and the shades, but I could probably live without the shades. Just all I need is these. It's been great because I've been getting some comments from a DB Cooper mentioned this morning that he's got a mate that wears orange sunglasses, and he says cuts out the blue light or something, and he sleeps better and whatever. And I read that too. I told him, I said I'm going to get yellow glasses, which I don't think will work for me because I think it'll be too bright. I think it'll be more for guys in darker climates that need more energy. I don't know, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not, as I said, I'm not a doctor. I've just stumbled on these things, and my life has turned on a penny, like you wouldn't believe. There is nothing short of alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs are fast, okay? Hour or two and bang, you're gone. This is not much slower. I couldn't believe 20 minutes I got my energy back after actually putting the shades up. Had I worn these inside, I just would have got my energy up. I wish some of you guys would start testing out the eye. Just wear sunglasses, for a week or so while you're watching, on computer or watching TV. Just feedback. Just tell me if you notice anything. See, look, what's happened to me is this is in such 3 weeks. I find it hard to watch negative vids now. Really going off about women and that sort of thing. It just doesn't interest me. I try to watch it. Guys send me vids about, you watch this one. And I think, I don't want to. Then, I sit here and I'm thinking, if we watch this, the actual women aren't going to respect us. It's not a manly thing to do, sorry to say it, but, to complain and bitch and whinge. And yep, it's unfair, we know that. Yep, it's all bad and wrong, the whole thing. But as soon as we start complaining about, getting that, we're going to lose all respect from them. So I figured, and this is where, what was her name? Out There 2017, whose father told her that a man should never dump his problems on a woman. She's the one that really got up my nose and really thought, that's exactly what's happening. We're getting no support from anybody anymore. Men are getting no support from anybody. We're treated like a piece of garbage, which is fine. Good. Treat us like a piece of garbage. Do whatever you want to do with your cultural Marxism, whatever. I don't care. That's your problem, not mine. Okay, if you don't want to support me, then I won't support you. I won't criticise, you won't slag anything, but you don't want to support me, I won't support you. I will support the guys that I come into, on my channel at least. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. That's after Out There 2017, made that video. I think it was free speech, you told me to go over and watch it. You know, life-changing event that was. Yeah, and it was, but you know, I looked at it and I thought, no. What can I do? What difference can I make? Instead of just up here, you know, prattling on about nothing, what difference can I make? And then one thing led to another, and bingo, these things. What a difference. I mean, look, if you don't believe me, look at Elton John. Look at how many different types of glasses he's got. There has to be a reason for it. He's a smart guy, okay? I mean, look at all the other celebs that are wearing their sunnies inside. There's a reason for it. They're not telling us. You know, I started thinking that everybody wears sunglasses. You know, they get home from work and when they whack the sunglasses, oh, thank God for that, just didn't tell me. I thought that must have been what was going on, but I haven't, you know, most people seem a bit surprised when I talk about the effects of light and whatever. Oh, the difference. It's like taking, honestly, it's like taking a plant. You know, you plant it incorrectly in a sunny spot, and you move it to a shady spot, then suddenly it starts growing. That's me. It's just, I've got the energy of a teenager. Unfortunately, my sex drive has kicked in as well. Again, after, you know, being absent for 40 or 45 years or something. And I'm just, I almost raped AB in email yesterday. And I told her, you know, I wanted her and her sister and, you know, half of Pal Talk as well. She called me a butterfly. I thought, the cheek. Dare she do that? But it was, you know, the point was that I just haven't had any interest for years. And, you know, so it was no problem for me to go mgtow. I mean, who cares? I'm not missing out on anything. But situation's changed now. It's just because what happens is somehow, you know, it's stopping the light, exciting my mind, or overstimulating it and doing whatever, you know, and you know, my mental energy is just focused on mental energy. You know, I don't need a lot of it for my work or whatever. And the physical energy, well, you know, it's I've got all this food here that, you know, and so I wear it off by exercising. It's the only way I can keep it down. Because I'm really, if you like, I'm bipolar, okay, or manic depressive. Only the depressive bit's gone. It's just the manic bit. I'm in a mania. But because I know what's happening now I can control it with my lighting. Yeah, I'm in perpetual mania. You know, I'm clearly going overboard, but I don't know what else to do. You know, I've just got this much energy. You know, I spring around the place. Up at dawn. Now, come on, birds, wake up, you birds. That's all. What are you doing up so early in the morning? I've never seen you this early. Yeah, so it's really making me think. It's making me think about a lot of things, actually, which is not exactly what I want, because I probably want to think less. You know, the sunlight makes me think. But I've been thinking about the guys, a lot of you guys on the channel, particularly you guys that are doing a bit tough. Now, I'll put a question to you, and this is, I guess I didn't really answer it myself before, but I probably should have done. If you've had a traumatic event, like in my case it was separating from my family, you know, 5 years ago now. And the truth of the matter is, up until 3 weeks ago, I wasn't getting any better. Nothing was changing. I was locked into this. I thought, understandably, it was separation anxiety or something like that, or, you know, post-traumatic. You know, there's any number of things that I could assign to them. Because, you know, every morning I was dreaming about separating. So, you know, if I went to see a psychologist, that's a clear-cut case, isn't it? You know, he can't handle the separation. There's just no doubt about it. But the truth of the matter was, it wasn't anything to do with that. It was all to do with lighting. And as soon as I blocked out, put extra curtains up and then put these on, all those horrible negative thoughts have disappeared. So for me, I'm sort of lucky because I can say at a definitive point, you know, on the 11th of November 2018 actually, that my life changed from what I did, you know, from blocking out sunlight. And I can, you know, my diet suddenly became correct, and all the negative, sad, depressing thoughts and all the anger lent. I wake up in the morning, there's no anger at all. Normally I wake up in the morning, I'm angry, only for a minute or so. I'm just angry. Okay, which they would put down to probably morning depression or something. But it's not, it's the light. That's what it is. And then they would try and say, oh, yeah, well, it's a depression brought on by sunlight. Yeah, sure. Anything to sell your pills. Well, I ain't buying your pills, babe. And I reckon it's happening with a lot of guys. But the point I'm trying to make is if you've had an event, if you've had some sort of traumatic event, ask yourself whether whether you're getting better, you know, much better, slightly better, about the same, or you're going downhill. Now, and then you just look at it and you think, well, okay, no, I'm not travelling too well, I'm going downhill. So try different coloured sunglasses. You can get them cheap as chips online. You know, put them over your glasses, or just go and buy cheap ones. They might not work. Like as I said, I've got yellow ones on order. Hopefully they won't work. Then I can tell guys like Rocks, for example. Try yellow glass. They might work for you. They don't work for me. They're too bright for me. But you might need something. Okay, and if we just experiment a little bit, and then tell me on the channel, and I can broadcast it. Like DB said, his mate wears orange glasses, and he reckons he sleeps really well. He said, swears by them. I reckon he's right, because I know I'm swearing by these. There's nothing that has made such an easy, major difference in a positive sense. Like alcohol will change you, but there's nothing positive about it. So will drugs. But these things are just, it's changed everything. But the thing I keep saying is that I can feel these thoughts trying to attack me. You can feel the anger starting to hit, and then it just gets suppressed. It's like something kicks in and suppresses it. Or you can feel a sad thought or some sort of negative thought going, and it just gets pushed away. It's like some things inside go, no, go, we don't want you. The door's closed, you piss off. That's actually how it feels, which I imagine is what an antidepressant would feel like. I don't know. But it's what it should, so it's sort of like, no, we don't want that. So I can feel what used to happen is that negative thought would fill my mind and get right in there and fill it. And it might take me an hour or 2 hours to get out of it. It doesn't get in there. It tries to stick its toe in the door, go on, slam, piss off. I'm serious, that's what happens, I can feel it. And I keep thinking, it can't be just me. It just can't be just me. It must be, it's really, I really think it's worth experimenting with. If you're working, if you're sitting at a computer all day, you can't do it at work probably. Unless you get, darked out contact lenses or something, but it's just something that you can try. Or at least the very least you can monitor yourself. Look, we don't talk about it, do you? You might talk about it with a psychologist or whatever, but like I don't mind. I'm quite open to say, I was suffering anger in the morning. I'd wake up and I'd be angry about something. Oh, it could be anything. Okay, a thought. I would think about someone that annoyed me. I just don't think about them anymore. They just don't enter my mind. And it's so good to be rid of them. Like I wake up in the morning, got all those comments there from the guy, sit down, go make a cup of coffee, do some sit-ups. That feels good, feels right, feels how life should be. And I'm sort of thinking, what, if you really want to have a win, if you really want to let's, find something that improves our life on mgtow. Like if it's sunglasses or something, you know, or lighting, just something that we can hang our hat on and say, yeah. So when you go, you know, you go to talk to your doctor or something, and he says, "Geez, you're looking good," or you say, "Yeah, well, it's actually my, you know, my men's group." You know what? Yeah, mgtow. Yeah. We don't worry about you guys anymore. You support women and whatever. No, we take care of ourselves. Yeah, right. They're coming. That's the parrots. So want more food. Actually, the pigeons are eating out of there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. What was I saying? Yeah. But I mean, it's just, I mean, what a stunner. And that, nobody else is here for us, okay? We have to start taking care of one another. And to do that, we need to build one another up and come up with ideas and things that actually improve our lives. I can tell you, if this has improved mine, it's just, I don't know whether it'll work for anybody else or how it will work or that sort of thing, but it's an instant improvement, huge improvement. You know, it's built my confidence through the roof. I don't care about feminism. I don't care about what's happened to me. I don't care about anything. I'm working. I'm busy. You know, I've cleaned up everything. You know, I'm saving even more money. I don't get much, but you know, I'm saving more. You know, buying more stuff, which I need. You know, it's all positive. And it's as I said, the only drawback is bloody my sexual appetite's just, you know, I went on to Pal Talk the other night and I'm just staring. Yeah, I just wasn't like that before. I used to go and have a few drinks, just talk. Not anymore. Give me some of that. Problem is, they're online. They're in another country. And I'm not going there. Yeah. But yeah, that's probably that, and the lizards moving in. Yeah, they love it in here. Great digs, you know, nice and clean, plenty of food. You know, much better than living outside. Yeah. So you know, there's a couple of drawbacks to it, but that's the whole thing. So look, call to action, guys. You know, can some of you just try? Just, you must have sunglasses. Just try them. See if it makes a difference. You know, wear them for a few hours or a day or two or whatever. Just see if it takes the edge off something, or if you notice any difference in your mood. You know, and if you've got coloured glasses or you see them when you're out shop, yeah, pick them up or get them online or something. Just try them. Just experiment. You know, try blue ones, yellow ones, orange ones, black ones, and just see if it makes any difference. You know, it's just that way. You know, we can swap and share and say, oh yeah, I did this. I'm also going to try melatonin tablets. I'm not going anywhere near antidepressants. That's serotonin, isn't it? So that's what that affects. Yeah, melatonin, I think I'm down on it because I can't get to sleep. But see, DB telling you about the orange glasses, you know, I might reach a point of the evening where I take these off and put the orange ones on. That could be an idea too, and I could experiment with that. But it's all, I mean, it's just so easy to, you know, it's so easy to influence our lighting. You know, and it doesn't matter, you're inside. I mean, like I'm on cam at the moment, but I don't care. You know, but you're there by yourself, so what? Who cares? You know, you try this, you try yellow ones, you try blue ones, you know. Just try different things and see whether it affects your mood, see whether you get more positive out of it. Oh God, it's honestly, it's catapulted my I've never felt this good, ever. But I just feel great. You know, once I finish doing this vid, I'll go and do some more exercises. I try to make them not too much cardio because I don't think my heart will handle it, but you know, push-ups and sit-ups, it should be alright. I'm down to 2 meals a day, which just seems to be fine. I sometimes have an extra bowl of noodles of an evening. But that's, you know, compared to what I was eating, you know, it was just stuffing. And riding my push bike, you know, now I look down at my legs and think, look at those things go. That's true. Holy shit. What's happened there? Because I've lost weight. Plus I'm fit, or getting fitter. And so they just go, they've never done that, ever. Just, you know, push bike rides. You know, yep, I looked down, wow, look at them go. I actually got a bit scared. I had to, you know, my legs, I had to put the brakes on at the same time. Because I was starting to speed up, I was almost overtaking cars. That's the power of it. It's a blast. Honestly, it's a blast. You know, if it kicks in for you, you've got no idea. It just hits you, picks you up and leaves you. Whooshka! Anyway, it's been great talking to you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.